Hello, active traders. This is Ken Calhoun from TradeMastery.com with another outstanding session that we had in today's live markets. This was the day in which the Fed released information about a quarter point rate hike, and we had really good plays in our inverse instruments. Some of the best calls I've ever made in my life were today. Let me show you just briefly how well they worked out for all of our smart members, and hopefully you'll be one too if you're not already at my live room. For information on my live trading room, go to TradeMastery.com, TradeMastery.com/live. Let's start off with the biggest runner today, which was our finance bear. You can see this ran all the way up to just under 24. I called it long for my members, and these are the very specific trigger points that I give people ahead of time. So when it was down here, I said, let's go long at 22.40. And it ran all the way up to 23.90. So we had a pullback here, but really big runner, nearly 1.5 points on FAZ. By the way, that's my favorite inverse for the near future on banking weakness due to the SVB and other banking weakness. Another one is UVXY, a long-time favorite for how to play volatility. Now, I told my traders we want to go long at 5.15. That was a near perfect call. Right? When it was down at 5.08, 5.10, I said, hey, let's look for a long breakout if it gets above 5.15. It ran to 5.50. So pretty good little run here at 30 center into the close. And just a couple left here. SQQQ, it's how to short the Qs, right? And I called along at 31.30, and that was right near the exact bottom. And one thing I look for is when are charts overextended, or when have they been going down so sharply and then they start to bounce. That's a good place to go long. And I gave this to my members on a silver platter. They were thrilled too. I got all the good comments in the chat text from people who are happy with these alerts. 31.30 was my long call. I ran up to 33 before pulling back, and then spiked up to almost 34 into the close. So if you bought anywhere down near where I called it long, that would have been great for you. And last but not least, in fact, this is one of my favorites, the semiconductor inverse, SOXS. I called it long at 17.10. Now you may notice, if you've been paying careful attention, a lot of times my alerts are right above whole numbers. I'm the whole number guy, so we like to trade in. We go long right above a whole number, and then we sell at the 0.90 or whatever, right near the nearest whole number up. I like this one. See, it's a good call at 17.10, and I said we'd want to sell here at just under the 18, right? And that was a perfect call to the upside, and then a secondary play spiked all up to 18.80. So the point is, when this was down here, I said to my members, let's look for a long if it breaks 17.10. And as you can see, it would have been very difficult to not make a winning trade if one had done that. So we have a lot of smart people in the room, and I'm deeply grateful to all of them and to all of you for listening, and wanted to encourage you to give it a try. You can join my live room experience at TradeMastery.com/live. So until next time, trade smart. Hopefully you'll do well in your trades, and I will see you in our next video. Take care and best wishes for success. Oh, by the way, if you think the market's going to keep going down, I'm a total expert in trading inverse ETFs. I've traded millions and millions of dollars worth of order flow of inverses over the last 15 years. I've got a lot of experience for day and swing trading them. And so that's a specialized area of expertise that I can bring to the table and hopefully help you make bigger winning trades more often. So join the room, TradeMastery.com/live. Bye for now.